Hey everybody, and welcome back to this Chelsea FIFA 23 career mode. Appreciate all the get well messages so much. COVID is still kicking me a little bit, as you can probably hear, but I've spent the last few days in bed resting up, so I feel like I can get through this episode because it's an important one. As you can see on the right hand side, not the Man United away bit, that's also very important, but it's now the 1st of Jan, which means the transfer window is now open, which means we can for the first time bolster the squad and get it where we need to be. We've got a couple of things to look at first of all, though. Gabriel Slonina, the Chicago Fire loan arrangement has come to an end. He's back with us. We've got a youth monthly report. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Good morning. As we know, Thiago Silva will be unavailable for selection against Man United. Propose giving Kante the captaincy. No. Do one. Dennis Zakaria. A few of you have been saying I should give him some more game time. You're probably right. Juventus recalled him. They weren't happy, so his deal has come to an end. Bruno Borges, now it's the 1st of Jan and the window is open, does leave on loan, so good luck to him. And then obviously one here just saying, hey, the transfer window's open. Yes, mate, we know. That being said, go to Old Trafford, get that game out of the way, because that's where I want our focus, because league form's been a bit meh recently. Get that game done, then it's transfer time. Wheeling, dealing. Don't know how many games we'll play in this episode. Don't know how many transfers will get done. It all very much depends. But Old Trafford, here we come. Big game, and this is the team that I've gone with. 4-2-3-1. I like it. I'm sticking with it for the time being. It's settled. Gone for experience in those holding midfield roles. Kovacic, we know, is great. Jorginho's been good lately when we've played him, so he starts. Aubameyang up top with Havertz behind him. Mount on the right. Sterling on the left. Cucurella, Thiago Silva's not unavailable, so I don't know what mate he was chatting about. He starts at centre-back with Fofana. Thought about Koulibaly, but I've gone with Fofana today and Reece James at right-back. The Man United team, similar formation as you can see. Ronaldo up top, his Portuguese counterpart. Bruno Fernandes in the cam roll behind him. Martial on the left, Anthony on the right. And Donny van de Beek starting, starting in midfield. But big game, let's get it done. And like I say, league form hasn't been consistent is probably a word. We've had some great results, some great performances, but trying to do it week in. If I lose my voice halfway through this episode, by the way, I apologise. Trying to get 3 points on the board week in, week out is proving more difficult than I thought, but hopefully with some additions to the squad in this transfer window, it can be a bit more consistent. Got a passing out. For a start. Get out, Reece James, yeah, get bodied. Is Mount the hero of the weekend for Chelsea? Great goals at Villa Park, although questionable goalkeeping. I tell you what, nothing questionable about this. Oh, questionable finish. Alba, what are you doing? United on the break. Reece James, some more defenders do. He's got the better of his men so far, and he's got the better of him again here. And he can break, actually, Reece. Oh, quick. Now catching us, but where's Lindelof going? Absolutely no man's land. Reece James all around his own here. Oh, powerful effort. Well held De Gea. Didn't really know what else to do. There wasn't the support arriving quickly enough into the box. Could only see Havertz. Sterling. Havertz. Hold off your man, Kai. Hold off your man, Kai. Oh my God. Is that a good goal or is that questionable goalkeeping? I mean, either way, I take it. I just was not expecting that to go in. Has he, like, chipped it over De Gea there? I need to see that again, look. I think the shot's caught De Gea by surprise. He's just lofted it over him. There is some dip on it. So that, from that angle, it looked like it was straight down the middle of the goal and De Gea's had a mare, but it was a dipping shot, almost. Maybe it just caught him off his line, but that's the 9th goal now for Havertz, who's starting to find the back of the net more regularly than previous. So that's good news. 1-0 at Old Trafford here. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Thiago Silva. That was heading in, wasn't it? Initially, the clearance from him was a poor one, but he got himself in the way of the powerful shot from CR7, which no doubt would have caused us some problems. Good defending. And there, a vital interception from Thiago Silva again, and that's offside. What a defender. And he's had a new deal. I saw someone say Thiago Silva deserves a new contract. He's had one. He's had one already, and that is tight. Home fans trying to G United up here. It's working. It appears to be working. Unless you run into Thiago Silva. My goodness. What an absolute Rolls Royce of a player he is. Honestly, so good. Jorginho, that was a chance to counter. Filled that at De Gea as well, didn't he? Oh my God, Thiago Silva. Oh my goodness. He must be frustrating the hell out of United. Kai Havertz stands it up. That was Thiago Silva in the box now. What is it? He's 38. I don't know what United are doing. They didn't even have any words for that, to be honest. They keep drilling it at De Gea. Half-time, 1-0. Not a classic, but we've got the lead. But I'll be happy if the ref just ends this game now and we just escape with 3 points. It would be a huge 3 points. Huge, huge 3 points. Like I say, the minimum expectation for us this year is top 4. Minimum. Board want us to win the league and cup double, which is optimistic, I must say. Oh my God, Havertz. What a chance. No. Good attack this from United. Patient build-up. Fofana there this time, and that's a goal kick. We've defended. I'm not going to, but there is a small part of me that wants to bring CR7 to Chelsea. I know when we were linked with him in real life and Tuchel was against it, I'd actually take the man. Oh, Reece, what have you done there? I'd actually take him. Goal scorer. I know we've got Alba now, and he's doing all right. But you always want a player like Ronaldo in your team. And then play a constant threat. Defenders are scared of him. He's physical, he's athletic. Gets a chance, scores a goal. That's what you want. United have been much better in this second half. Thiago Silva's dived in carelessly there. United coming forward. Fofana, brilliant tackle. Absolutely brilliant tackle. The home fans want a pen. They're not getting one. Not for that. Anthony comes off. Jadon Sancho coming on. United got... Oh, that's offside. Oh my God, the flag stayed down. That is an incredible save from Mendy. Every time Ronaldo gets a chance, he scores a goal. Not that time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Martial. Oh my goodness me. How composed was that? We've gone diving in earlier on in that move. I think with Silva again. In a game of two halves for him, yeah, that's just poor defending. There, look. Where were we? Where on earth were we? But the finish. Credit where credit's due. Making a double change here. Havertz off. Pulisic on. Kovacic off. Conor Gallagher on. Sterling's going to go on the right. Pulisic on the left. Mount now at cam. And Gallagher for Kovacic is simply a straight swap. We've got 15 minutes left. We have got late goals in games before. We're going to need another one here to win this. So, Aubameyang. No sooner than United equalise, we're back in front. The announcer's still reading out the substitutions. Those Chelsea fans don't care. Neither does Aubameyang. Sterling with a lovely little cute ball. And then they just got a bit tight to him. And a little bit of acceleration and he's away. He's got across David De Gea. A good finish. Just puts his foot through it. 2-1. Hold it now, boys. Just hold it. Good ball. Thought he was offside. He wasn't. Thiago Silva. That's better. That's better, isn't it, lad? Well, that isn't. The poor ball. Who was that? Jorginho. Don't concede now, boys. Don't concede now. Oh, no. You're joking. Oh, Mendy, you hero. Why did he take the shot so early? Come on, lads. Come on, just hold it. Just hold it. That's offside, surely. Yeah, would have been. Would have been. Slow the game down, Mendy. Slow the game down. Come on, ref. That's time, ref. That is time, ref. Get it out, Mendy. That is time, ref. Get in there. Aubameyang takes one in the face. Man United probably feel like they've taken one in the face as well. Man United 1, Chelsea 2. What a win. And what a coat. I love that jacket. Go on, lad. You style icon, you. Table looking much better. Table looking better. We opened up that gap, like I said. 7 points now between us and United, who are down in 5th, which will go a great deal helping us secure our top 4 place. We shouldn't be letting, we're into the second half of the season now. We shouldn't be letting that kind of deficit slip. But I've just seen FA Cup returns. Bournemouth. In the early round, the third round, which is the first one that Premier League teams enter, all you want to do is avoid Premier League teams, especially teams that have already beaten you on your own patch this season. Anyway, the time has come to get ourselves a new right back. These are the ones that were suggested a lot, among some others. I know when it's transfer time, you never ever please everybody. It's impossible to do that, but we're going to try. Tariq Lamptey, former Chelsea man. We sold him too early, in my opinion. He's an option. Pedro Porro, really like the look of this guy. 23, Sporting Lisbon, can play as a right midfielder as well, so he's versatile. Quick, I like him a lot. We can pick him up. We know his valuation here. He's expensive. I think it was 40 million. Yeah, 41.5 million, but definitely one for the future. Just 23. To see him and Reece James forming a formidable partnership down that right-hand side. Then we've got Joshua Wagnerman. Not someone that I know too much about. Very tall for a right back and very quick as well. He's from Stuttgart, so that's also an option. And Sergino Dest was suggested a lot. He is obviously, sorry, I've got itchy nose. He can obviously play anywhere, you know, right back, left back, and right midfield. But he's currently on loan, isn't he, at AC Milan? So we can't buy him at this time. That would be one for the future. And then obviously Vardiol, who is a centre back or a left back. What I primarily want at this stage is a right back, but there is still definite interest in him. So first player I'm going to go for is actually Pedro Porro. And that's the end of that. He's only recently joined Sporting, so that's not happening. Turn our attentions elsewhere. I lowballed Brighton for the Lamptey offer, so they pulled out of the deal. I then looked to go for Wagnerman. They've recently acquired him, so no deal there. And Dest is out on loan. So I need a bit of a rethink here. We do obviously have Dujon Sterling out on loan. I could recall him, but I don't want to recall players of our own that are out on loan. They're on loan for a reason. So a bit of a rethink needed. Those attentions being Christopher Nkunku. I'm sure that's how you say his name, Nkunku. He is heavily linked with Chelsea in real life. The deal is apparently as good as done. But he's got very high market value here on FIFA of 87 million. We're going to try and get him for around about the 72 million pound mark. What I think is acceptable. We're going to start, though, with an offer of just flat 70 and see what they say. Can't imagine Leipzig wanting to sell him. Oh, okay. Maybe I could have gone in a lot lower. 70 mil from Nkunku. They've accepted it. I feel like I've been ripped off. Anyway, here he is. Time to sort personal terms. I'll be happy to get this one over the line. And that solves the sort of striker problem, centre-forward problem. He'll be an important player. And he will be, because we know Alba's in his 30s now and we don't really have any other options. Could also play behind him, although he wants a guaranteed starting role. Oh my God, demanding, isn't he? We're happy to grant that. 4-year contract, that's perfect for a player of his age. Just 25. So definitely one for the future. Doesn't want a release clause, happy with that. Personal terms, he's currently on £93,000 a week. I'm willing to go to £100,000 a week. You'd expect a pay rise to join Chelsea, wouldn't you? And then I'm going to offer £250,000 as a signing bonus. Could be a lot, could be a low ball. He might not be happy with it. Let's see what he says. He wants a big signing bonus, a big bonus when he scores 10 goals, and he wants 140 grand a week. Oh my goodness me. Right. 120 grand a week. £1 million signing bonus. I don't know whether you lot like to see these negotiations or whether you find them a complete waste of time. And you can have 2 mil when you hit 25 goals for the club. All right. How about that? I don't want him to walk away from this deal. I don't want to lose it. He's happy with the rest. Happy with a lower signing bonus of 1.1 million. The other bonus, the goal bonus, has come out, but he really wants 140. And do you know what? We can afford it. Look at the budget. I'm just submitting it. I'm getting the deal done. More than we planned on playing him per week. But I don't care. Christopher Nkunku, welcome to Chelsea Football Club. Something which I'm sure we're going to be saying in real life very soon. Here he is. Here's the new superstarlet. You love to see it. I like this cutscene. Obviously the first player we've signed in this career mode. Get on the treadmill, son. Oh, this is quality. Having his medical done. You can tell I don't watch other people's career modes, can't you? Number 11. Number 11. The old Timo Werner number. His old Leipzig. Didn't quite work out for him, did it? This is brilliant, by the way. That makes me feel a lot better. I thought we overpaid. But there you go. Comparing him to players in the current position, being compared to Hakim Ziyech, apparently we've got an excellent deal, which is brilliant to know. And at the moment, that's all that's been done. That is all that's been done. Still need a right back, of course. We've got a cup game now against Bournemouth. We haven't received any offers. You can see Abdoulaye Doucouré signing for Lille there. We'll have a look at some of the other transfers that have taken place, shall we? We head to the transfer history. Look at the biggest deals by value. Yes, of course, we are the top one. Pau Torres joined Arsenal, but that happened in September. Gabriel went to PSG. Well, that's a big one. 52.9 million from Arsenal to PSG. That's why those deals have taken place. Berardi to Dortmund, so they've got a replacement probably for Nkunku already. Saliba, that's that song ruined, isn't it? Has gone from Arsenal to Leverkusen. That happened in August. What is going on here, lads? John Stones to Bayern Munich. That deal was done on the 7th of December. Harvey Barnes to Roma. Klosterman to Fulham. That's a great signing. Jose Gaya to Monaco. Pavard from Bayern Munich to Spurs. That's a fantastic deal. Toure to Everton. Obviously, these deals will have happened then and then just gone over the line on deadline day. Tariq Mitchell secured a move from Palace to Valencia. Some decent deals here. So Bournemouth beat us in the league. I'm not taking them lightly, especially in a competition such as the FA Cup that I want to win badly. Incredible cup competition. Carabao Cup, meh. FA Cup, we're after it. And Nkunku straight into the starting 11. It's actually like the 7th of Jan now, and we signed him on the first day of the window. So he's had a week to settle in. It's not like we've signed him and chucked him straight in. But Sterling, Ziyech and Mount behind him. Kante and Gallagher in midfield. Chilwell, Silva, Trevor Chalobah getting some game time. And Aspi at right back. Not Reece James. We're going to rest him, give Aspi some game time. And Kepa being the cup goalkeeper. 4-4-1-1 for Bournemouth. Former Chelsea man Dominic Solanke leading the line. But we need a better result against them today than the one we actually got in the Prem. There he is. There he is. Debut incoming. Will it be an explosive one? Billy. Golo. Caliber steps up. Love the little detail of the FA Cup badges on the player's sleeve as well. I think that's pretty cool. And Nkunku here has made a run. Got a defender in front of him. Run all the way here on Nkunku. Oh, what a start to his Chelsea career that would have been. Ziyech. Come on, boy. Ziyech at Cam. Hopefully that's a thing. Maybe this is his last month at Chelsea. Who knows? No offers received as yet from anybody. Or anybody either. Chilwell defending here. Forcing his man wide. That's good from Ben Chilwell. Really good, actually. Here's Sterling. Ziyech. Nkunku making a run ahead of him. Ziyech finds him. Need to see that electric pace. Cuts inside. Finessa! Ooh, wasn't bad. He looked lively. But what a ball that is. Don't you dare. Oh, no. It's the former Chelsea man, Dominic Solanke. Is he going to celebrate? Yes, he is. We're behind to Bournemouth again at the bridge, guys. That's not acceptable. And this time, there's no second chances. We would be out, dumped out of the FA Cup. A great ball between Silva and Chalobah, isn't it? Really good pass. And the finish was something else. Bournemouth fans loving life here at the bridge. They're in great voice. They're on the attack here. Trev does brilliantly. That's actually well played, lads. And break. And counter. Gallagher. Oh, that's lovely play. Ziyech looking for Nkunku. That's too direct. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. Ziyech. Oh, that's a good ball. Golo Kante breaking forward. God. 5 yards off the pace, but he hasn't played a lot. Forgive him for lacking a bit of match practice, match sharpness. Has people some defending to do. Same can be said about him, to be fair. Let's get a foot in. Well done, Trev. Gallagher. Ziyech. We've got more space than I realised. We take the ball away here. Mount. Oh, final pass letting us down. That was a chance on the stroke of half time. Bournemouth still lead, by the way. Still lead. Aspi, that's good. Is there a chance before half time for us here? Nope. Not good. Considering the board want us to win this competition as well, going out in the third round questions would be asked, especially as we went out straight away in the Carabao Cup as well. Gallagher into the feet of Ziyech. Go on, Hakeem. Go on, Hakeem. Sterling's there. Raheem Sterling. He's got no real options, to be honest. Oh, my goodness me. That was the wrong one, even if he had none. Not Bournemouth again. Kepa, good save. Not Bournemouth again. I hate them. I really hate them. Solanke again. There's a short corner routine straight off the training ground. Bournemouth 2, Chelsea 0, and we're in big trouble. Big trouble. Look at all this passing on the edge of the box. Who's he got away from there? Is that Aspi? 4-3-3. Chucking all the attackers on now. Havertz coming on. Aubameyang going on. We're running out of time. That's a massive save from Kepa. That really would have been game over. My goodness me. Come on, lads. What is that? Actually a really good ball. I'll shut up. Here is Nkunku. You got Aubameyang making a run. What a pass. Aubameyang cuts it back. That was better. That was brilliant play. I want to see more of that in the last 20 minutes or so. Mount cuts it back. Aubameyang cuts it inside. Sterling. There we go. Brilliant goal. 2-1. Just over 15 minutes left. Come on, the boys. There's time. There is time. Straight on with it. Let's go. Look at this play. That was brilliant again from Nkunku. Inside. Back heel from Mount. Aubameyang, great awareness. Good finish as well. He won't miss that. Nope. 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 Oh my God. To Dom Solanke hat-trick. He's mugged me right off. I thought we were going to pull off a stunning comeback. But he has mugged Thiago Silva right off. The ball roll. But Trev got turned there. And then that. See ya. Double ball roll. And just as the atmosphere was building here inside the bridge, and there was some anticipation, they've killed it. They've completely killed it. We're going out the FA Cup. Early doors. And that is heartbreaking, to be fair. Go on, boys. N'Golo finds Nkunku. Pulled it back into Aubameyang. On one more. There we... And that sums it up, doesn't it? I was going to say, there we have a consolation. We don't. There you go. The lowest point of this career mode so far. Out of the FA Cup to a Dominic Solanke hat-trick at home to Bournemouth. Well, well, well. As Piliqueta's deal is running down, Real Betis have approached him with a pre-contract agreement. That's fine. I'm happy for him to go back to Spain. That seems like the right thing to do. Atletico Madrid have offered Saul, who obviously spent some time on loan here at Chelsea, didn't really fit in, and 7.2 million in exchange for Hakim Ziyech. And then Bayern have offered us 73 million for N'Golo Kante. Now, that I'm taking. That is like, no question. We renewed his deal. We could ask for more. I'm not going to ask for more because the deal, the amount they've offered is fine. I could really negotiate that. Probably squeeze an extra 10, 15 million out. But Kante is going. We said we were going to sell him on. We renewed his contract for this very purpose. Market value is 62 mil. I'm accepting that offer. This swap deal, I'm not too happy about. So we're going to negotiate. So I'm going to say, how about instead of Saul, you offer us Angel Correa and £10 million for Hakim Ziyech. Let's see what they say about that. It's like a winger for winger. They've said we've got another proposition. They'll pay the 10.9 million, but Kondogbia will be put in the deal. That's not the worst thing. The worst thing in the world. Oh, now that's a good deal. Now I wish this was live so I could get input from you guys. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Right, I'm actually going to say if you give us Saul and 15 million, then we have ourselves a deal here. Because I do want, if Kante's out, I do just want someone in there as like experienced cover, if that makes sense. I'm going to do it. We're still getting 15 mil cash as well. I don't know whether Simeone will do this, because it's like double what they were willing to pay before, but they're happy. Okay. It's an interesting deal, isn't it? Not sure if any of you are going to be happy with that. I think that's a decent deal. We've got half his market valuation in cash, and somebody that's quite a versatile player as well. Didn't really work out for him at Chelsea, but I also feel like he didn't get too many games. We'll see how that deal unfolds. That means we keep Pulisic, by the way. Ziyech going means we keep Pulisic. I'm not selling them both. Talk of the devil. Leipzig coming in with a 48.3 million. I'll stall it. Can I stall it? Do what I can do. I can leave it until the next episode. So you guys have just seen that offer. Let me know what you want to do. I'm going to hold this there. We still need a right back. Wasn't able to successfully negotiate with any of the the ones on the shortlist so far. I can go back in towards the end of the window with other offers. Let me know what you think of the signing of Nkunku. That was heavily suggested based on Chelsea's links with him in real life. Let me know what you think of the Ziyech offer. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it, or whether it's just a case of kind of wanted him gone. He's a bit hit and miss. We've got ourselves a bit of midfield cover. If Kante goes, that would be like 73 million plus the 15 with Sol as well. I think that's probably good business. Let me know your thoughts. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the well wishes. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, blaming that for my poor performance against Bournemouth, you see. I'm off back to bed. We beat United, though. See you next time.